Hello children and welcome to the first poem of English literature, The Echoing Green by William Blake. Children, William Blake was an English poet and a painter. He was considered one of the best among the Romantic poets, and he used his words to inspire society. So let's start the poem, The Echoing Green. Children, you can open your English literature textbook, page number 8, where you can recite this poem with me. Children, by echo, we usually means reflection of sound. But here, echo symbolizes the cycle of life. Because according to this poem, all these things happen every day, every morning and keeps repeating. Now let's read out this beautiful poem. The Echoing Green. The sun does arise and make happy the sky. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on echoing green. Till the little one weary, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mother, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest, and sports no more seen on the darkening green. Children, this poem by William Blake is written in appreciation of the nature in simple terms. The poet, however, seems to tell us about the events of a single day when the sun is out and the children come out to play in the green fields. The old folk watch and remember their own childhood. By the end of the day, the tired children return home and the green is empty again. Now we will understand the poem line wise. We'll read out each and every line, children. There are 3 stanzas. We'll read out one stanza at a time. Children, one thing which I want to make it clear is that in poems we have stanzas and not paragraphs. And in stories we have paragraphs. We never say stanza in stories. Likewise, in poem we never say paragraphs. We say stanzas. So let's start our poem stanza wise. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Children, the poet says that the sun rises and makes the sky happy. That is, when the sun rises, light spread across the sky and make it beautiful and fresh, isn't it? Now this tells us about the merry bells which rings to welcome the spring. That is, the merry bells may probably refers to the church bells which ring in the morning. They are merry because they welcome the beautiful morning of spring. Children, according to the poet, all the skylark and thrush. Children, do you know what are skylark and thrush? They are the birds which fly high above in the sky. The poet is telling that these birds are flying high above in the sky while the birds of the bush like sparrow remains in the ground. Thus, according to the poet, all the birds are singing happily in the spring morning, which adds to the joyful sounds of the bell. In simple words, children, the chirping of the birds and ringing of bells welcome the spring. Children, by the last two lines of the stanza, while our sports shall be seen on echoing green, here the poet means that while all these things are going on and these things are repeated every day, the sun shines every day, the birds are chirping every day, and the bells are ringing every day, there are children also who are playing their sports in the green garden. And there are elderly people who are sitting over there and observing them. And they are feeling so happy observing them because they are remembering about their youth time, how they used to play. Isn't it? Children, that's all for today. We'll continue with the explanations of the next two stanza in our next video. Till then, you have to complete these assignment questions in your rough notebook. Thank you, children. Take care.